Bahama Queen, feel good music.
Hi there, I am Khiara Sherman, singer, entertainer, songwriter from the Bahamas. I'm here with OMG Magazine to share my story with you. I'm excited to be here in Trinidad to share my new single with you. It's called Till the Morning, and it's a collaboration between static music as well as feel-good music. So you have a collaboration with a Bahamian artist, a St. Vincent producer, and a Trinidadian songwriter. I hope you guys love it. So in the Bahamas, I am referred to and known as the Bahama Queen, and that's not to be carried lightly, as I am a former Miss Bahamas and represented my country in the Miss Universe 2009 competition. And this would now be just the second year that the Bahamas is having their Bahamas Junkanoo Carnival, which I've participated in, and I've had my music played throughout the islands of the Bahamas. So I'm known as the best thing since sliced bread. That's right, coming out of the Bahamas. So Junkanoo, we have a parade called Junkanoo, and that's celebrated Boxing Day and New Year's. But we also have just started the Bahamas Junkanoo Carnival celebrations, whereas it's a mixture of Junkanoo and a carnival experience. It's new, but it's growing, and you should come along. It's the first weekend in May, and if you want to hear Bahamian music, that's the spot to be. So I sang with a few bands in my country, the Xtra Band as well as the Visage Band, and it was around 2006 when I released my first soca song. And at the time, while soca is very big throughout the Caribbean region and worldwide, in the Bahamas it was not as forceful or heard of that much as it is now. I sang in the Visage Band for a few years, and we were the only band to play soca throughout the Bahama Islands. And so I've had a love for soca more so by being in these bands. Every year the band would make it a point to come to Trinidad Carnival, because we wanted to experience the Trinidadian culture. And if we are singing those songs, I felt, and the band leader felt, as if it would be best to actually be in the environment. The only way to execute the song well would be to actually see the Fayan Lions and the Bungee Garlands perform their songs. So it was a good experience to come here and see these very talented, high caliber artists from Trinidad that we look up to, and that we, for lack of a better term, I'd say in a way imitate, because we do cover their songs. It was important to be here in Trinidad, just to be in the spirit, to see the beautiful costumes, the beautiful people, the camaraderie, yes, the bars, but most importantly, the performances, and just the unity of people all coming together from all over the Caribbean and all over the world. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen people react to genres of music like that, only with soca and EDM music. And so, yeah, Trinidad feels like home for me. Well, I grew up in a small community called Culmersville in Nassau, Bahamas. I was a very, very shy girl, and I was brought up with my grandmother and my mother as my disciplinarians. And so you know what that means, strict household. And I graduated from Aquinas College High School not too long ago. And I've always been in the arts. I've always been writing music. I could remember as a teenager, always trying to be a part of plays or any competitions that might have been happening home. Participating in the Bahamas Junkanoo song competition, I've had the opportunity to build on my writing as well as display those songs that I've written. My song Fly Away With Me has been featured in our national carrier, Bahamas Air's commercial. I also have a song which was written by a Trinidadian, Shaf Bishop. The song is called Party Shutdown, and it is featured in an American film called Live Cargo. And my single Fly Away With Me is also being featured in the commercial for the 2017 FIFA Beach Soccer World Cup tournament, which will be held in the Bahamas. I guess I can say one of my OMG moments would be the first year that I came here to Trinidad. It was at the Dawn Fete. I'll never forget this. It was the first fete I've ever been to here in Trinidad at the time, and I was invited up on stage with the traffic band, and they handed me the mic and I started singing, and the crowd was with me. You know, I mean, coming from the Bahamas, haven't ever seen anything like this. Being up on the stage and it looked like millions of people out there, and they were just in the vibe, in the groove, and they were like supporting me, jamming me on. I didn't know what I was saying, but they were there with me, and I had a great time on that stage. Didn't plan to be up there with the traffic band, but I was there and I had a great time. Thank you for watching me, your Bahama Queen, Khiara Sherman. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as Khiara Sherman. I'll be looking out for you. Bye.